Hello! I should be live. I should be live. I hope so. Yes, I am. I am. Good. I'm glad to be here on the stream. Back on the stream. Yeah, it is live. It is live. It's actually surprisingly difficult to tell. We're back with Disco. I'm back with Disco Elysium. 9? 8 or 9? I'm loving this game. You know, people have been telling me to play this for years, and I've been like, yeah, whatever. But really, I am. First things first, I'm gonna go speak to the kangaroo. No one's watching. No one's watching. First things first, I'm gonna go speak to the dictator. The would-be dictator. Hey, Firewalk with me, how are you? I hope you've enjoyed your weekend. I've enjoyed mine. I'm looking forward to the week ahead. Here are the... Whoa! These guys are looking at Kim's stuff. What have they got going on here? Frick the world? And PP. I'll come back to you, thugs. Tommy, I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry I lied to you. I lied to everyone in this game. Guess that's part of being a maverick. I think this guy is one of the mercenaries, because there was implication that they're the ones who started this whole scab thing. He's a scab leader. He's very cagey about his background, so he lies about his background. It's not that he's cagey about it; he's outright lies about it. Union logos demand democracy. I think it's a bit rich, right? Because Everard is not democratic in any way, shape, or form. He and his brother take turns winning the elections that they rig. Okay, that means Whale Fjord. They take turns winning the elections that they rig, and then they say they talk a lot about democracy. They're certainly better than White Pines, but by how much? Seems a bit cheeky. Yes, it is. I would say rigging elections is a bit cheeky. Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Yeah, I have already sat in that chair. Very astute. When I first saw Claire's portrait, I thought his shoulders were like up here, but that actually is the chair behind him. It's just in a similar color palette. It's done. I mailed the signatures.
The Golden Boy returns once more.
Whatever.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
I forged the signatures.
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now.
I am a man of the left. You're not.
In my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Hey, Milktoast. I would like my gun back.
See, forging that signature really paid off.
Hell yeah.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
I'm not going to tell him I got the signatures. I know his plan. I'm going to ask him if he ordered the man hanged.
Order it? You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Why are you so fat?
Asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids. Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
Right.
is true.
Interesting theory.
People don't trust pretty people.
That's not true. What do you gain from him being
Why,
dead?
a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Come on, Kim, don't be so naive. Don't be so naive, Kim. He gains everything from a war. Power, he can move pieces around, he can take control.
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people, aren't you afraid of for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men.
They're going to war?
Or 15
Yeah.
men. Or even 50 men.
It seems like this is what he wanted from the beginning.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
How is this connected to the
Harry,
strike?
there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or
Dawn-
wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that.
Firstly, a dawn raid is not a business term. That's a police term. Actually, I'm a police detective, so I know. He's not planning on paying them, okay.
We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Yeah, I mean, I would believe him if he wasn't, was lying through his teeth. Actually, there he goes, the little caterpillar.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
He doesn't.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her asshole. She has no chance.
Don't be mean about my Joyce. Why are you telling me your plans?
Because we're friends, Harry.
We're
Besides,
not friends.
It doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Who killed the
No
hangman?
idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare.
I'm not gonna
Couldn't
do
have
that.
done it without him.
I'm not gonna do that.
He really doesn't know. A guy, huh?
How do you know
I
he's a guy?
don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't
That
know.
is the number one cause of suicide. Closet
He
socialism.
really doesn't.
He doesn't know he doesn't care. Okay, this guy is kind of badass in his own sort of, banana dictator way. How many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol.
Thank you. Streak time. Woo! Welcome to the streak. Milk Toaster streaking through chat.
And they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
5 streams in a row. Are you going to fund your new independent harbour, huh?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer.
I think he's overplaying his hand a bit there. Kim's in the chat.
With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on.
You're a
We'll have
parasite.
our hands free.
Just saw the
to pursue
title.
bold,
Yep.
exotic new
It's the
revenue
Kim
streams.
Appreciation Society. We love Kim. We love Kim. We.
That's drugs.
Adjust my camera. That's better.
Drug trafficking.
Yeah.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories
We
on
love
the
Kim,
Saga
yes, we
and
do.
Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running.
Yes.
That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That is just the tip of the iceberg.
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit.
I
and
don't
your
think.
wacky
I think.
uncle doesn't have to come
Well,
off
he's also in
Resverazole.
charge of the illegal drug ring, isn't he? That the Hardy Boys have been
And the
running.
kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
To your right, Kim.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
That's not better. It's not better to just deal drugs far away from where you live. Drugs are a no-go for me. Is Ruby helping you secure this fantastic
Harry,
share?
if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of rubies.
Understood.
Drugs are a no-go for me. I'll report
Yes,
this.
yes, of course. And while you're doing that, please go ahead and also tell the Wild Pines.
I will tell the
I
Wild
want to hear them
Pines.
squeal from the indignity.
Nothing in his features betrays any concern.
Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all
I don't
anyone
like
ever
Ever
seems
Up
to be
He's Smart. This
interested
plan's
in.
been a long time
It would
in
only
making.
be a small
Yeah,
part of the harbor's turnover.
I think so.
Just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez.
I think if he wasn't caught up in the drugs trade, I'd be a lot more on his side. You know? If he wasn't like... Because we see, like, Kuno is doing drugs. A child is doing drugs because of this. It's easy to forget because Kuno, haha, funny character. But the character is still a child, and there are children doing drugs because of Claire and Everard. And I certainly don't like him for that. So is there a trade or
Let's
isn't
look at
there?
the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel.
This guy's a real politician, huh?
I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's gonna be in on the wealth, and everyone's gonna pull their weight.
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on, I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Yeah.
No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm cutting it. Boys, Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez?
I'm not
and
sure I
its
believe it
many-sided
was that
business
easy.
ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
I love what you're doing for the working
Thank you,
man.
Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
Yes, can I get my
Harry,
gun
I've
now?
got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
Where
An
is
old
it?
woman has it, and
An old
let
woman?
me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character.
She's
So
a
watch
character
out.
in Disco Elysium, I get it.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
New character alert, new character introduction, new character introduction.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway,
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
the neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
That sounds like something I would do.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
Let's get some guns in the chat. She was waving it around at people.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt.
It
Okay.
sounds like a very disturbed.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore.
I
You're
don't
gonna
believe
have to
that.
go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
She calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Ooh, Milk Toast, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Joining the gang. Subscribers, please suggest what we should have as the subscriber icon. At the moment, it's just the standard little icon. Well, 1 month founder one, but there's a standard icon. I forget what I was saying. Suggest an icon that will go on your bar. Should go on your bar. Could be anything. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the gun. Welcome to the gun show.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous.
Wait.
But you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
Have I been to her house already?
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Thank you,
More
Inland
fun
Empire.
stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Can I
We're
ask
way
about
past
specific
it. You
union
can bother
members?
Leonard with that.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big time mode.
I think the mischievous caterpillar is a sub icon. Yeah, maybe, but the problem with that is it would be so small as to be difficult to make out what it is. Should I confront him about the signatures? What do you guys think? Confront him or just drop it? I'm thinking we just drop it. Nah, yeah, I didn't think so.
Great, Harry. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together.
I'm having a thought. Harry's thinking. It's not a fishing rod, it's what, Harry? Harry, what is it? Let me look at it. Can we go back here? No. Suspicious. Let's go. Oh, I can try this thing again, right? Gotta open this. I feel like it's important to open this.
You're back before the cargo container.
Rhetoric.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
3%. It looks like a fishing rod. Yes, it looks like a fishing rod. Do I have rhetoric cloves? Let's look. I have +1 rhetoric. Is that it? I feel like I've searched everywhere in this game, but I keep finding new stuff, so maybe I haven't. It's a funny bonus
You're
thing.
back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything,
I
it
can't
seems to
increase
have
my
grown
rhetoric anymore,
slightly.
can I? Where is rhetoric? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it.
And as it's always been,
Didn't work. Smoke before trying it. That increases intellect, but not rhetoric. Sadly. But I will smoke anyway. That's great. I love when Harry smokes and he doesn't play the animation. Yes, cigarettes in the chat. Cigarettes in the chat. Oh, that's the optional thing down there, the crypto fascist's house. That's all lit up for some reason. Maybe I'll check that out. This Everard guy, he talks about this wonderful world he's going to create. He hires a extreme racist as a bodyguard. 3 T's, how idiomatic. Fred. Why am I thinking that now? Racist lorry driver? When I get my gun, I'm coming for you. Let's talk to... Oh, I'm having a thought
in the
again.
morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Why am I
Do
thinking
something
about this?
important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
Too right.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look.
Terrible for aerodynamics.
Someone has waxed it recently.
I love it.
You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing, Kim?
130.
130 what?
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
A 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
I can see the supercharger on the back, so... Some of the passing thoughts are impacted by your clothes. Oh, okay.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Kim loves it. A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it.
Oh, come on,
Flair it up. It's a
electrochemistry.
bit girly right now.
You need to slam it,
Fit it
Kim.
with some proper off-road components.
With a winch and mud tires, we could take it off the beaten path, Kim.
We are not going to, though. Because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
Good point. I'm sorry I upset you, Kim. Who are these jerks?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
You want to put underglow on it? Hell yeah. These guys have 2 matching leather jackets. They don't match.
A snazzy, shit-ripped skull
Oh,
mobile like
this
this would make a fine trophy.
A
We
blonde
could, like,
man.
hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Those the exhaust on this car is so short and has no muffler, or resonator, or catalytic converter. It would be insanely loud. It's just coming straight out of the engine.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
What are certified skulls anyway? Who are
I can
you?
tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
You're none of those things.
Which
okay.
is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Thank you for the exposition, but I did already get that.
Okay then, let's indulge
This is the
in some
first just
intellectual
outright
exchange.
exposition I've seen in this
These young
game.
men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Okay, who are the
You
skulls?
don't know? What kind
They're a
of
local
cop are you?
street gang, aren't they?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
I really don't
The
know.
skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
That sounds real nasty. Stealing cars and driving fast. The Union is selling drugs. These guys are petty criminals.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
What's
If a skull
non-verbal?
spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
So that's way more extreme than what they said.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock.
These
Or
guys
you
are
can
wannabe
find them
gangsters,
loitering
yeah.
around their brightly painted, bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
You can put underglow on. I have underglow on my car in real life. You can put underglow on your car without being a gang member. I'm not saying I'm not a gang member, but I do have underglow on my car. Do you know anything about the murder that took
Murder?
place here? A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything
He
else?
was hanged from a tree.
Yeah,
true.
I mean...
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey! Stop right there! How does one know anything?
What does that mean?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy.
I don't take this guy
Justify shit.
seriously. He's blonde man.
Like murder, or wasting your life away.
Do you know? Do you guys know Cindy the
Oh
skull?
yeah. Cindy's a right proper skull.
Who's Cindy? I don't remember. You got to bully these guys for being dumb and annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. Odd. There isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're piss and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
The lieutenant isn't on my left. He's directly across from me. Unless the tree is also undercover. I see you kids are into anodic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
We are kids. They're not doing what to kids? Relax, liberal.
Be wary of the abyss.
The tree is deep undercover.
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad
Whoa.
cops.
Come on, man. We're just talking here.
My
Just
threats are
words.
verbal.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no need to throw your authority in our faces.
That's right. Way to put them in the little boy's corner.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk? Let's talk, boys. Ask them.
He liked how you decisively
Ask
shut
them.
down a situation that could have turned into a farce.
Are you part of the Skulls or
We're
not?
not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
What makes you think the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage
Okay.
will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So
Why
The
no more in
Union does their
Martinez?
share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Unless you count the Union.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
yeah, we are.
Okay. What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have...
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Okay.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit.
At least he's
and the
honest. Yeah, I
future,
wish it was a
and
little
truly
less honest.
appreciating our differences.
Well, I didn't expect anything less from a blonde man.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed,
Not
and
me.
that the world is inherently meaningless.
Not me. Why does your jacket have "frick the world" written on it?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I don't think he wants to be in a gang. I think he just wants to advertise his interests. Yeah. Sounds like a username.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
That is a terrible
you get
metaphor.
more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think
I'm done
because
talking to
Hate to
these
admit
guys.
it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Okay. Okay. I like where this is going. Hey,
Yes?
Kim. What do you think about
Leather
their
jackets
jackets?
adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan. What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more...
Neither.
Come
Fine,
on.
if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That works. I feel more like a frick the world kind of
Seems
guy.
about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo.
That's... Okay. Okay. Okay.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Half-Light. It cannot be retried. Okay, hang on. If I leave this dialogue, will I be able to come back to this dialogue if I don't do this? Because this is like the top priority. This is my number one priority, is getting these jackets for me and Kim. I'm doing it. I'm spending a skill point. I'm going to leave the dialogue, change my clothes, and then come back to the dialogue. And hope that it's still an option. Otherwise, I'm reloading the whole day. That's a -1 to half light. +1. +1. I like where this is going. This is worth it. And it's not just that I'm telling myself that. I genuinely think this is what... I might save scum it.
That ride is.
Hey, piss.
Give me your jacket.
Look who it.
No, no, no. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
With those jackets, you're going to be Skull Kings in no
What?
time.
No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical
Not
term.
even prospects, and you're already aspiring to be kings.
You boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined.
Kim's
to go
getting in on this. He wants it. Kim wants this as much as I do.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yeah, we want to be cool killer skulls too, like you guys, but we don't have the skull
Please
jackets.
be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Mm-hmm.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Yes, the jackets.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. It's...
Fuck.
Those are our jackets now.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Yes. They're a pair. We could really go undercover.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover.
Please, Kim,
Always
please,
am.
Kim, please
In fact,
play with me.
Cold-hearted cop.
It's good to know we have a pair in case the need
The need
arises.
will not arise.
Kim, please.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to you, right?
Well, that's also
And
what it is.
Fuck the world, all on its own, is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Eric.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Kim, please. I like that it doesn't do up over his belly.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by. Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn
You
right
are
I'm
very
dangerous.
dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Kim.
Yes?
I wish you would wear the jacket as well. I think that calls for... I was going to have a cigarette break, but I can't have one yet. Because I've had one too recently. Getting ahead of myself. Hello. I would like to buy healing
A
items.
small cabinet on the...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste make.
Cigarettes, cigarettes. Kim, what are we doing today? Aside from going on a jog. There goes the trumpets. Confront the pigs, yep. Oh, who can I ask about these tattoos anyway? Oh yeah, and the kitchen. Drugs in the kitchen. Drugs in the kitchen. Hey Martin, do you like my new jacket?
Hi again, gendarme.
It's the sports. He's a sport.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Hi. You've been cooking drugs, I heard it.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems
I don't
to
understand
wait.
you.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical.
Yeah.
Horse need more vodka?
Do you have any suspicions of who's a mercenary? Yeah, I don't know if you were on the stream. I think the guy leading the scabs is a mercenary, but I don't know where the third mercenary is.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits.
Of course.
Oh, I thought it was
Turning
drugs.
it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Cut
The
it.
cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Maybe a bit less vodka in it, yeah. You're friends with
mention
Mignon,
of
yeah?
Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends?
They're friends. Okay. Guess that's job done, right? Oh, yeah. Easy. Victim's tattoos? I have no idea. Reality lowdown, I don't know how to do that. Ask Kalesi? Kalesi? I don't remember how to pronounce it. Mike, good work, detective, yeah. Detective Frick the World, that's what you can call me. Hold on to spirits. Visit the nightclub, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, cool, the library. Oh, we've got to break the news. We've got to break the news to working class woman of her husband's demise. Let's call the library first.
Inside, you see
Trumpet
a set
got
of
me
steering
again.
levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Connect me to Jamrock Public Library, please.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
We should try again during business hours.
Yes, Kim.
Anything else, detective?
Sorry for being
in
short.
the cabin, you see a set of
Okay, let's have a look around. This sewer grate had people only a couple of hours, yeah. I was dreading walking past it because I was dreading seeing her and having to break the news. Kim gets it. Kim does death messages all the time. We're wandering around, me and Kim. She's still over there. Joyce is still down here. Actually, I don't know why I'm even coming over here. What were my other tasks? Library. Nightclub. Report to Lena. Report to Lena. We're gonna find the Phasmid. We're gonna become the most renowned cryptozoologist this side of the north. The oh, I don't know. I can't think of anything. This side of Revachol. How about the wall you can paint? There's a wall I can paint?
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar
I restocked
face.
the empty trap.
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really
Harry's
gotten to him.
gonna quit his job and become a famous cryptozoologist. He better. Only the hardcore players
Yes.
left.
Field work is a young person's game, as they say.
Isn't Harry 40?
Her voice is shaky. What is
50,
going
sorry.
on here?
So who's gonna
Morel
check the
will
traps?
eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
I hate Gary. Don't talk to
The
Gary.
lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
We'll take
That
care of it.
really is too much, sweetie.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this?
Maynard, what's wrong?
It's
You
like
seem
she's-
different.
Different? How?
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not.
Gary sucks.
It's not that. It's a strange feeling.
Mhm.
I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
Surprisingly.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that?
Oh.
A story? Or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
L'Oreal's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count
No,
for something?
sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists.
Oh,
That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I
she's
was
got
just
imposter syndrome.
wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
I haven't seen his notebook animation since it glitched at the start.
He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit.
First, tell her marriage hasn't been a lie.
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
I need something good here.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't about the
But
phasmid.
it is. We've spent years searching for the phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple.
I might argue you're more pathetic with the phasmid.
If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
That's true. That's probably true. Normally, when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something.
Of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists...
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
It'd still be into you. That's not how these things work.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time
So
with this
mean.
drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
I'm sorry, Lena.
What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million
I hope
better
it does.
things to
I
do
hope
with
it does
your life.
exist.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
The thing is, you're not sure you made it up either. This is so sad. You got to keep searching for it for them.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
I understand.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
I don't care about Gary. You should overstay your welcome. You should actually kill him in his sleep. Are you sure you don't need help getting to
Oh
Gary's?
no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
Oh, nice.
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
I'll check the traps.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
No one can stop you from finding the Phasmid.
Can I have your address just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock.
That doesn't sound like a real
A
address.
sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be a
dream. A fool's hope. Say her lips move like that. She drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors.
Poor Kim is
Then
upset you have to do
pushes
more
them
running
open
around in the reeds.
outside
Yeah.
the cold coastal wind.
We should go too.
We should, Kim. You're right. But quickly, Titus, come over here very
you again.
slowly and don't allow
What
me to
is it?
press A to progress until you've walked all the way across. Here we go. There we go. Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The
Why are you so
hostile
sure,
cafeteria is
Ruby?
lit
Do you
by
know
its
this
airy
game is
blaze.
based on? Oh, it's got these
Flawed
dice
plans,
mechanics because it
bullet
was based on
trajectories,
a
webs
tabletop
of
role-playing
human
game.
emotion, all
And
channeled
setting
into a single thought.
that the author and some of the developers used to play together. There's even a novel in this setting, which has universally bad reviews.
So that's what you were squinting at. You were trying to come up with a theory, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm a police
That
officer.
she did it.
Yeah, I'm a police officer.
Yeah, he was cobbling together shit so he could put her away. It's RCM 101.
Well, let old Titus set your mind at ease then. She didn't do it. She was here all night.
Titus is slow. Slow animation is so annoying, but it becomes funny over time. Yeah, I was annoyed at first, and now it's like an old friend, like an annoying sibling you look at with endearance.
Sunday night, 11:30 to 12:15.
So cool! I didn't know they based it
She
on a
was here
tabletop
all the
RPG.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, right? This is like their world. Apparently, the book doesn't have any like funny comedy elements or characters, which is a huge part of the game.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
You didn't go to the toilet?
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Colin.
We know what the operation is. She's a drug smuggler.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for.
There's a secret
sometime
route in the
during
kitchen that
winter.
leads straight
This
to the roof.
Oh,
Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop, of course.
people say there was a pinball arcade here sometime before the hostel.
Yeah, the comedy
What was it
balances out the
called?
darker aspects. Yeah, so the author of the sort of setting and world and novel didn't write any of the comedy characters or aspects. Those were other writers in the development.
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Cursed, doomed commercial area.
Okay, but how'd she get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
Good one,
Thank you.
Kim. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step
Ruby
outside.
could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
Easy.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I bet you do.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumb waiter, not an industrial
Shanky is
How about
on
I
his way to
go
getting
instead of-
shanked. Let's put it that way.
Just now. You got something else to back this route up?
You do agree the
Or
shot
is
came
that
from
it?
the roof.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said...
Have you noticed the winch out
I've
back?
seen the winch. I'm not blind.
Yeah.
That's wall mystery down there. And architectural.
Shanky is the worst Hardy Boy. Yeah,
As
and
much
considering
concern
they're
Ruby doesn't.
drug-running misogynists, that's quite far. Actually, he's not the worst. There's a blonde man. Don't forget. So, there's pinball machines still operational.
What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Just thought we could bring some down, get some new machines in
Wow,
there.
man, can we? I mean,
I'm throwing a bone to Gart here. Not that he deserves it.
That'd be awesome. I beat that royalist machine 20 times now.
Glenn, shut the fuck up.
All right. We can get the barman. to
I also
bring them
found
down.
footsteps upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
Didn't match with anyone.
Goes against your little theory, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I've known few people in my life who own more than one pair of boots, and occasionally do change them.
Yeah.
Good news is...
La-di-da, he knows some pretty rich people, huh? Guess what? Remember that key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Carl.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen.
Thank you, Kim.
The one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here with you all the time.
Blonde man is second worst. He isn't as horrible as his friends. Well, not in front of us that we know of, but we can assume he is. You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up. I don't think Ruby's the murderer.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old. Faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
Could have just put it back once
Why?
it's done.
This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And he knows it.
We firmly established Ruby could have access to the roof where the man was shot.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out.
Why?
That's what we established.
Oh, right, so you can spy on
But a
Coas.
route
Yeah, of course.
does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2.
I have a
Men
gun.
woman. Get
Well,
a
no,
gun
I don't.
in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
God damn.
She could have smuggled
That's
him.
just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
You were warned not to bring it up. He's about to blow his fuse.
Fine. I'm not getting into it.
Okay, cop.
You have a gun
She's
soon.
got
Yes,
connection.
guns in the chat.
I
Guns in
could
the
see how
chat.
she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we
All
need to
right,
find
Cole.
her.
Keep
Yes,
talking.
guns in the
I'll
chat.
tell you when I've had enough.
P, we're not seriously considering it,
Glenn, no one's
Ruby
speaking
wouldn't
to
do
you.
this.
Phase 3. Motive.
Motive
The
is really the
last
one I'm stuck on,
component.
because I have no idea what the motive is.
The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you.
If she...
Remember,
it's not
don't
why
piss him
did
off.
she kill him, it's
That
why
never
did she
works.
organize the
And I
cover up.
suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have been covering up for herself,
Think about
Titus.
it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
Mm-hmm.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Shanky, let's assume you
I
killed
didn't
him.
do it, fucker. It wasn't my plan.
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your buddies as part of a lynch mob or alone for
Fuck
committing
you,
murder?
man. I would never fuck my guys over like that.
I think you would.
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is
Glenn,
fucking stupid,
I
Titus.
don't know why you're here. No one
I
takes you
thought the
seriously.
Same thing when she skipped town and
Buy
left
some
us
hair
in
dye.
shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to
Silence.
talk to her.
He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Ooh.
This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been
Mm.
wondering about. Ever since you asked me where
Go
she
on.
is. Attitude. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Why did he say it like that?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior.
It is
Why
very
fleeing
suspicious,
is always
isn't it?
incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though.
When did she
Friday
leave?
afternoon, when you first arrived. I
Mhm.
got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me.
What was she
I
scared
told
of?
You. No.
The RCM?
You. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Not me. Not me. I'm clean shaven and I'm wearing badass leather jacket.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
And the hole in
Why
his
not?
heart.
You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
I'm just, why does everyone flee at the sight of my shadow?
It seems you have that effect.
More of this
especially
case is coming together.
Women. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
I don't have a funny taste in clothes. Look at my outfit right now. Fashionista.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other.
Not me.
Open
I
them
would
up
never do that, Titus.
like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did.
That was like 2
Now,
days ago.
We can whine about it. Whack it. Or we can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al.
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Anything else?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete.
Scared. You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic
Do you have any
taste.
clues on where Ruby
She's
went?
not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
Honestly, Glenn, every time you speak, I want to shoot your brains out.
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
On the coast.
Where have you looked for her? More
Yeah.
precisely.
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here.
I looked there as well,
she's
and I
there.
didn't see her. You tell me where I should start
There's some
looking.
shit houses there. A cinderblock town.
Yep.
Fisher folk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked.
Glenn, get your priorities straight. Yeah, exactly. Glenn should go home and... I don't know, really. Maybe just never speak to me again.
I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash.
Oh, that's where I live.
Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Pretty big question. At least now you can ask everyone in the fishing town about Ruby. Yeah, I should have already done that.
Boyish. Hair's red.
Red hair.
Dyed. She looks like a Lowry.
Got it. You know what she's been doing with Ulan
The
frequencies?
what now? I have no idea.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Pale emitter, okay.
We
Yeah,
were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a pale something.
Yeah,
I don't
thank you,
know more.
Angus.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
Me neither.
There you have it. Pale something.
Pale something, got it.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
Ooh. It's not much, but it'll do.
Have to.
I'm gonna shake his
His
hand.
grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
Should be a cop
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head? I already am. I just wasn't sure you were.
That's fair enough.
He still isn't.
Maybe you can ask Joyce
People
about this.
aren't
I can't
afraid
ask Joyce
of
about
cops
anything.
the
I've
way
exhausted
Ruby was
all of
afraid
my
of you,
options
you
with
think.
Joyce. For now. Autosave time. Gart,
Hey,
I
was
gave you
there
some.
something you needed. Another thing. Great. I love those.
I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen.
What
Why
are you,
can't
a
I?
cook now? That's none of your business.
I have a search
no, you
warrant.
Don't.
You better believe it, thugger.
Fucker. Lay off the swear words. They don't make you cool. This isn't
God, I hate
kindergarten.
you. Gart's in the
Besides,
chat.
the RCM doesn't do search warrants. I know the law. You'll just have to wait for the kitchen to open.
You do realize you can just go into the kitchen at 1300 hours. No need for
I've already
superstar
been in
charm
there
or
today.
Sambo. Sambo is an acronym for Samaran boxing. Graceful.
Yes.
Gart's in the chat. Gart's in the chat. Gart's in the chat. If you want me to kill Gart. Kalesi. I should know the names of the characters in this game by now. Sorry, Kim, I wasn't actually meaning to talk to you.
Hello, officer.
I found your
What brings
boy.
you
It
up
was
here
empty,
again?
just like seawater.
Oh,
Did you take the document?
no, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me.
There's definitely a lock check in the
truth, I
reality
should've
lowdown
destroyed
section,
them.
unless it appears later on. Oh, I think there may have been. I'll check.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'm afraid you may
Yes,
be in danger.
I am. Regardless of who took the documents. It was probably just an accident. I was worried at being too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
The words, washed away, sound distant and strange.
Can you tell me about Laylee?
Lily? That was his name?
As I already told your
Oh, I
partner,
forgot to talk
I
about
didn't
that.
actually know his name. I just called him Lely. It's short for Lelystad, where he came from.
It was his
Yes.
army name.
He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of it.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
Get it, Cam.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it, the last missing pieces of a
Where is
puzzle.
Lelystad?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not
Kim's
Mondial.
in the chat.
I'll update the form.
You're both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent.
Wow, okay.
What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Bad habits. Okay, so they're both Ed Sheeran fans.
Sex, alcohol.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Okay.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
We were wrong, huh? His eye color? Ed Sheeran in this world, haven't they been through enough? Yeah, I know, right? That would be dreadful.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring.
Yeah, I didn't
It was
expect a
quite
soft
something,
voice.
watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile.
Oh, maybe that's what's
That
happening to
and those
Harry. We haven't
eyes.
got to the bottom of Harry's face.
Oh, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Now, here's a man I suddenly respect a lot more. He's a blonde man who dyed it dark. Glenn could learn a thing or two. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
It was an Orange's map of the waterways?
Sure. Waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Haley was clearly a horrible guy, but Celeste talking about him fondly does make me sad. Yeah. Me too. Her character makes me sad. I kind of just want to look after her. For showing off the chicks, how so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course.
Of course.
Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason. He's smoking and drinking, of course.
Of course.
And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Everyone, Celeste is complicated, but I feel bad for her rough life. Yeah, a lot of the people in this game are victims of their circumstances. Hardcore, someone's an egghead. I don't want to talk to Egghead again.
And so it goes. Star
I was
after
stuck
star,
talking to Egghead in his
port
loop
after
for
port,
ages.
Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
She says that with longing. You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me precisely what they mean.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
Yeah, go
He
on.
was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Oh, thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
She did bad things she feels guilty about. It was probably comforting meeting someone who did far worse. Yeah, that's a very good observation. I think you're right. She's like, "Oh, I'm not so bad after all." We ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what that will show
A
us?
real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet.
Rainbow.
Barbiturates,
It's gonna work.
amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
I think we're finished with this line of questions.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's get back to the lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety.
I'm not going to arrest
She
her.
slowly...
I'm not going to arrest her. Toxology has gone woke. Yeah, I know. Rainbow? Hold on, just one moment, because it was 2 days ago Gart said he would cover up this hole as a top priority. I'm just gonna check if he's done it. Kim, has he covered the hole?
Jackpot. These, unlike everything.
Yeah. The hole is gone. It took him 2 days. He left it a whole day, huh? Very suspicious. Gart's been peeping. What a surprise, huh? What a surprise. Gart is staring at the bird still. 4 days in a row. Staring at one bird. I gave you a replacement bird, Gart. Get over it. Martin? Hold on a minute.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby.
Gart's in the chat. No. Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clarcia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
It doesn't. Her footprints don't match.
No, they didn't.
And no one heard the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all.
Is he staring at the new bird? Maybe he's appreciating it.
Didn't mention it. Neither did you.
He should be staring at himself in a mirror and rethinking his choices.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on.
Volition's breaking the fourth wall. He's breaking the fourth wall.
Lighten up. Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid.
Thank you,
He's
logic.
just jealous. Move on. It's not.
Could this man be the other mercenary? He's been here the whole time, listening to my whole investigation. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. We can call the library.
Inside, you see a
I'm sad that Kim isn't wearing the jacket I got
Pull
for
out
him.
toolbox and
This is precinct 57. How may I... Hold on.
Library,
Okay.
please.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on
Yep.
the line and...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
And tell the working class woman I know.
he sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information you can provide on Billy Magin and Rita.
Billy Majon, you said.
Majon, yeah, that's what I
Give me
said.
a moment, I'll have to check our database.
I like that he corrected my pronunciation. Checking the
On
database.
Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that
Please.
alright?
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Home address.
Here we go,
please.
sir. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more information?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know who
Marie?
it was?
Marie, do you remember a reader named Billy? Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Billy is working class woman.
Good. You have a name now.
How do you know it was her
Marie
husband?
knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Not sure if I misunderstood some lore, but I think it's implied this world has had computers for around 100 years.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can she describe him?
Marie, she said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay, thank
Happy we
you.
could help.
Anything else you need from me?
Nope.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Oh, I know. I know, Nocturst, I know. It's sad. It started to snow as well. I can hear the waves. I hear the snow, hear the see the snow, hear the waves. Let's go tell working class woman. At least she can take some comfort in knowing that her children are badass and smoking. What apartment was it? 33. That's upstairs. This one?
A weathered brown door. Something smells good. The lieutenant motions to you. This is the door. You already know. Get yourself together. It's just...
We should discuss this.
Let's talk this through.
You hear some light footsteps, and
we have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy.
Maybe we should have some cool
we need to
clothes
confirm
still.
this.
I think that
to Billy herself.
Here's my theory. I think Harry was there when her husband died. He had the same chewing gum as Harry that caused Harry to have a mental break when he smelled it. I think Harry was drinking with him and witnessed his death, and that is what caused Harry's own spiral into self-pity and self-hatred, was witnessing the death of his drinking buddy.
Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions.
Do you have any advice?
Dead. Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Let's do
the
it.
Lieutenant motions towards...
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Majean's home?
The police. A moment, please.
Tidying up. There's fear in her voice.
Come in. The door.
Kim, let's do it. Let's ruin working class woman's day. Let's first look around. Hidden cigarettes. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. Some leftovers. Too poor for food. Smells like buckwheat and onions. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. They don't even have curtains. They can't afford curtains. Chalk drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Here's the girls' room. Textbooks. Clock. Posters of pop stars. Oh, working class woman, I'm sorry.
It's you from the book stand.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink?
I'm genuinely sad.
Tea?
Me,
Lemonade?
the player.
We're out of coffee.
Here we go.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses, and he must feel vulnerable without his glasses.
Thank you,
Is
but
this
I'm
why?
alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband?
Victor. That's a cool name.
Is he in some kind of trouble again?
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
Tell her.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
I'm sorry to say, but your husband Victor was found dead on the Martinez Broad.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your
I may
time.
have actually been there at the time.
What happened to him?
He fell through a hole in the broadwork and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
We don't know.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he...
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at
She
this
blinks,
point.
eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
She's not wearing a dress, so I assume that the original design for this character had her wearing one.
Here.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, family member? Your cool daughters who smoke cigarettes?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Yeah, I think so.
A day.
Take a day to recover.
Good. That's probably the right thing.
They're busy smoking chemicals. Her daughters janned off with some weird pedo.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
I don't think she can afford a funeral.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. Thank you.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give...
We should step outside and talk.
Oh. That was a rough one. Kim, let's talk about it.
You did well.
Could have done more.
You did enough. Can't save the whole world, you know.
What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Rough one.
Let's
Case closed. Kim, I think Harry was there. I think Harry was there. Let me inspect that gum again.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon.
He had the
Smells
same
like the end
gum,
of some
right?
distant summer. The
Am
surface
I
of another
imagining
planet, or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple?
Yes, from the height of antiquity, a long, long time ago, millennia ago, on an island of time you can never return to.
End of summer.
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid
Why
gold.
would it?
For a moment, the world's store of precious
know that
metals
the sun doesn't
seems
make
to
the water
increase
sea boil,
dramatically,
I already
and
know
you are rich. There is a movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it,
Wait, come
why
back.
are you talking to a gum rat? Bitter,
Take a deep,
citrus,
deep breath.
sweet. It seems to grow stronger, like a glow, with every breath you take, until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. Your heart working overtime, trying to keep up with the panicked synapses firing all over your brain, moving liters of blood through you. Feels so familiar.
Interesting. Let's check our cases. Talk to Joyce. Hold on to the spirits. We've cleared off everything from Tuesday. You know that causes a celebration. He didn't smoke. Well, he smoked, but we didn't see it. It's secret. Private. How do I unlock these? Do I just click unlock? Oh, I use a skill point. Do I have any? I have 2. I have a lot of thoughts. Okay, chat. Thanks for the cigarettes in chat. Chat, which one of these should I think about? I'm gonna unlock one of these slots. Okay. Some kind of superstar. Indirect modes of taxation. Boyadero. Actual art degree. Magnesium-based life form. Jamrock Shuffle. Fairweather T500. Wasteland of Reality. A Precarious World. Derealization. Apricot Chewing Gum Scented 1. What is this? Living in the past. The art on these is gorgeous, isn't it? And also kind of creepy. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Chewing gum, maybe? I don't really know what any of these do. You know, they have temporary bonuses in the negatives. Oh, the fair weather. Does it make me stronger? The chewing gum seems tied to Harry's past. Yeah, I'm doing that. I want to know more. I want to know more about Harry's past. I just realised I delivered a death message wearing this outfit. That is incredibly inappropriate. Unbelievable, Harry. This is that wall.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we stop to look at this wall?
Every time we pass, yeah, I know him, I know. Milk Toaster accidentally gave me a spoiler earlier in chat saying I can paint it. Mummy time, Joyce, I don't know what you're talking about. No, Joyce is gone! Joyce! Oh! Gone. Mummy left me. Read the note. I can't bring myself to read the note. Went to the village off the coast, officer. See you there. Joyce. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not that worried now. Let's go talk to Joyce. Those guys are there. They should have just been polyamorous. It would have made their lives a lot easier. Hey, yeah. I forget your name, but you're selling shoes I want.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Give me some money.
No need to dress them.
Oh,
Didn't work.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Are you trying to ask for...
Sorry, detective.
Kim, you know I would never ask for a bribe. I've just asked everyone I've met. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I have some
Sure.
stuff to sell.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Maybe I can sell... I can't sell Kim's pen. It's all I have. The production schedule. I might sell the production schedule. Did I keep this photo?
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, I won't sell anything. This time. This time. Hit me with the trumpets. Gotta check all the traps, right? Kim's not happy about it. Doing it for later.
The trap is full of locusts, but poor things.
Poor Things. Anyone here seen that movie, Poor Things? That's a good movie. I'm checking the traps. I'm checking the traps first. I know, gotta check this area out. I gotta check this area out. My priority is not with the murder case right now. My top priority is... Oh, man. Oh! Brutalized by another clip by Milk Toaster. Thank you, Milk Toaster, for that. I appreciate your bullying of me.
An old door.
Here's that trap. Here we are. The beautiful coast covered in snow. Looking for
Just
the phasmid.
Dead and dying locusts and the slow swaying of surrounding reeds. Poor things.
Poor Things. Hey, anyone here ever seen that movie, Poor Things? Just repeating myself. This is what you tune in for. This is what you tune in for. Just me rambling and repeating myself while walking through a almost black and white barren landscape. I haven't seen it. What's it about? It's about dead and dying locusts and traps. It's one of those crazy coincidences. We're gonna check the final one. I like when Kim moves in sync with me. This is absolutely what I tune in for. Yeah. Just watch me rambling and talking. There's something here. There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer? Yeah, oh, there was someone in the sewer on the other side of the river as well. I'm starting to think we're going to have to go into the sewer. There's those guys again. Harry's brother, maybe? Certainly implied that.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The
No
rest, poor
phasmid.
things.
Oh, there was one more. This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Maybe there's a sewer guy.
The trap is filled with
Yeah,
dead and
maybe.
dying
Maybe
locusts.
Krobus.
Most of them aren't moving anymore. You still can't see a phasmid anywhere. Poor things.
I was hoping there'd be a phasmid, if I'm honest with you.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall.
I can interact with this. I can interact with this. For once. Door building. Could the instigator be inside? The instigator. That's that MC name, huh? I'm just having trouble trying to get past this crack. You can ask people in the village about Ruby. Oh, yeah. I'm circling back. I wanted the phasmid to be my top priority after smoking, of course. Kind of want to talk to this guy again and find out if he really is literally Harry's brother. Or not. I didn't like him.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
Looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious?
I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
The phasmid is a high priority yet.
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off.
Day off? He was here yesterday.
He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Okay. See you later, nerd. Nerd! I don't know why I've turned immature for this one. It's been a long day in the real world. There's no one this way. I'm gonna check out the guys in the church. Their merch is selling like a god church. Jake Paul is #1. Show them how it's done. Can I talk to you?
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen anything
What?
suspicious?
No, no one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire.
Okay, I'm not even going to bother talking to Egghead about this.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Ecstatic vibrations. Totally transcendent. Now, the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you
Name of the
honours,
club?
detective?
Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place
Brilliant.
to be!
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Hardcore!
Hardcore.
Hardcore is in nega! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore.
Bigger than
Yes,
hardcore.
It has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega.
SL?
How about something simple? Like the club?
She's not the most creative,
Too
is she?
modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real.
Noid.
The amnesia.
Amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
Amnesia's a good one. Suna, do you have an opinion? I bet she doesn't.
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Come on, Kim. No jacket, not naming clubs.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
Yeah, the Crabman. There's a 300 man. If anyone hasn't seen the stream before, there's a 300-year-old Mexican man made of wood who scurries around like a crab in this building.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman. and
Andre?
I don't like-
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the science.
I'm gonna do it.
Noid's right. You've helped us so... You have? Well, what's the name?
Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be. And short.
I came up with that.
Memorable.
Disco Elysium.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
She said it. The name of the game. They said the name of the game.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like.
Yo,
motion
he's
to
loving
celebrate
it.
The name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in.
I'm doing it.
It feels good. It feels right.
Let's move.
But what is this? What is?
What are you doing,
I'm
Andre?
dancing.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
We should talk about it.
Yes, my man.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes every...
Goodbye.
I'm doing it. I'm putting on my disco outfit. I need high savoir faire, right? Was that right? Look at this.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
I might put a skill point in it. Is it worth putting a skill point in? Got 2. Got 2. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should.
But just imagine the moves you could
The
pull.
limbic system's here. Welcome back, limbic
futuristic
system.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. Salvation.
You can always try again. Yeah. What's up with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure, with the fuse to.
Or is it because you're balding?
Because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me. I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
Yeah, how old are you?
Not 20.
He's not 20. He's not 20. He's having a bottle of water because he's not 20. It's important to you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
it was a bad idea. Anyway, goodbye, officer.
Look at them go. Cam, I'm sorry you had to see that. Oh! We're looking for Ruby. We're looking for information on Ruby. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Do you know about Ruby Washerwoman?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the
You
waves
know a
don't
red-haired
keep you
woman
up at
called Ruby?
night. I haven't seen anyone lately.
You do know
This
who
is my
I'm
little
talking about.
cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows.
Side quests are also important. Yeah. That's basically most of what I've been doing is side quests, right?
There was a murder in Martinez.
I sort
She
of
might
lose
be a
track of
suspect.
what's a side
We would
quest and what's a
appreciate
main
your help.
story.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
It's like when the man locked himself in the woodshed.
No, it's not like that, man. With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself, like a raven.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
I'm not going to be mean to her. You've decided not to tell
There's
us.
not much to tell. People come in.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
I think she has. We were told that by Titus, right? I don't think those buttons exist on the Switch. No, they don't.
The waves are
Hit the
beginning
bell
to die
icon.
down. Look at those little bastards.
I'm looking
Oh.
for someone else. I'm looking for
Who?
a suspect who may have stayed in the
Okay.
neighborhood.
When did this person stay here?
Friday?
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Who's been looking after
The
your
weather's-
children?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again.
Lillian, I'll be back
Sorry
to
I
marry
couldn't
you.
help you out. Maybe I can help you find... Really? A lot of stuff.
Maybe there's someone
Oh.
missing from your life.
There's plenty missing, but that's too much for even an E.
You seeing you? What was that new thought I just got? Searchlight division. Missing person cases just really get to you. It's hard to watch people worry about their loved ones, the little nervous movements, the dark rings around their eyes from sleepless nights, and yet, if there are no loved ones waiting, you like to have all your ducks in a row, and it really bothers you when whole entire people aren't accounted for. That's true. Hit like and subscribe if that's true. Kim, we're gonna search in my hut. Aha! Now I can look under the floorboards that my body's been telling me to.
At the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear.
Floorboards in the chat. Floorboards in the chat.
With hollow
Move
space
the
underneath
floorboards.
the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though.
Guards. Oh. I said floorboards in the chat, not disgusting, pathetic worms.
Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A
Search
last
through the
resort.
sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out.
Bullet.
A bullet. The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her.
Guard is the closest we have to a floorboard. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because people should walk all over him. Because he's
Holding the
nothing.
bullet,
He's
you
nothing.
get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
She's a risk to herself, huh? We were told that by Tommy as well.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Why was
I
there a
hope
bullet
the
under
waves
the
don't
floorboard?
Damn that girl.
You'd like that though. Oh, I don't like to think about that.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
Bullet? You didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking
She's
for
been
solitude.
renting to Ruby before.
I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
That's kind of weird.
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What
I
has she
got here
gotten
on
herself
Wednesday.
into? That girl.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before.
In the sewers.
That's for the police to find out.
You said
Right
she
then.
left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
Is the room exactly as she
I
left
cleaned
it?
it, like I always do.
Was there anything
No.
else there?
The truth, sire.
What is she
She's
like?
good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet
How
there?
would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch. But it was a desperate
Possible
measure.
explanation.
Do tell.
It's an exit man.
Exit from what?
The
The
what?
lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you.
Maybe I shouldn't have said
at
that.
the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter. Like you sometimes get, son.
Mean to say. Questioning the guild. Hey, welcome to the stream, Nero. And congrats on the 5-stream streak.
She really believes that.
Did she have any technical equipment, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shop. You should be thankful for that.
I am.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
Where did
I
she go?
don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screech like a cat in heat. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just
It's not a
arrived.
big ghost.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Further up the coast we go then.
You'd rather stay here? Get a nice
I
cozy
would
fire
rather
going
that.
in the heater.
The felled electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. What?
I will try and tread carefully with Ruby. I don't think Ruby's the murderer. I'm going to inspect this heater. Oh, I can't. Unless I inspect it outside. I don't think I do. Kim, is it in here? No. Explore the coast. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Any theories on who is the murderer? I actually don't know who the murderer is. I have a theory that the murderer shot... I'm exploring the coast, by the way. Shot them from the church where there's the Pillar of Silence. Because maybe from up in the church, you would have a line of sight to the roof of the Whirling in Rags. It's just across the river.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you. You and the seagull are just alike.
Why am
Think
I like
about
the
the
seagull?
seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to survive. I'm a seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs, shit in the sand, whatever it takes to keep going.
Too right. I've not really been back here. I don't think there is anything back here. No. That's my theory. My theory is that someone killed them from this spire here. Where there's a zone of silence due to the hole in the wall, which is still a mystery to me, and certainly changes my perspective of earlier things in the game that I dismissed as being superstition. I'm gonna search in here actually, this sort of ramshackle town of stalls and things. There's nothing to search here. No. Again, back to the coast we go. Is that door anything to do with the sewers, by the way? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm just obsessed with sewers, but I'm thinking the game wants me to be obsessed with sewers.
An old door.
What is
It's
this?
military. A service. The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast.
Joyce on the little pier, you can get your gun tonight. Where's Joyce? She's in the town somewhere, I can see her. The lighthouse. The lighthouse. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. That seems like somewhere a fugitive would go. Oh, it's a radio receiver. Relay tower. Oh, she was doing radio work. Oh, Kim, where's Ruby? It's day 4, we gotta find her. For the mercenaries. Okay, here's who I think the mercenaries are. Joyce is near Lillian. I'm caught in the middle of my two loves. Let's check everywhere on the coast. We're searching diligently. We're searching diligently. Is there a way into this building? Aha! Interactable stairs on the inside. That means there's a way in. But where? The ladder? No. Tell me more about this building.
Hello. Isn't this a fun? Sure. What's on your mind?
How do tape computers work?
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant.
What?
Exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware. 10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Womty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje.
The what?
It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Juice joined the team, trying to...
He did it. He said, Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center, like it's the most natural thing in the
I
world.
picked up on that as well.
What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
Good question.
This is all ninsy-pinsy garbage for sissy people.
Okay, the Womty Dumpty Dum Center, Paul Ockerman, Keith and Guy Juice. What are you talking about?
The Womty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to...
You're making this up. Kim, is he making this up?
In fact, I'm not. The Womty Dumpty Dum Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vredefort and are ever in the
I will
market
never
for an
visit the
exhibition
Womty Dumpty
space
Dum
slash
Center.
Contemporary Art Research Center. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing.
Right.
Made of black film and folding tape structures.
Cool.
Very, very cool. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to this precious device. But so they did. The felt playback experiment vanished into the fires of...
Felt playback
yes,
experiment?
the official name of the prototype. Some sources report it as the felt playback experience.
Why did they
Who knows?
destroy it?
Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, they're all gone now. All...
Two seagulls circle in the sky. You look up and think, really? Or was there a fourth prototype?
Yeah, was there?
In the mausoleums below Cold City.
Saying that Field Electrical built this broadwalk.
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
Perhaps reminded of a childhood memory. It's clear he would prefer there were a big wheel lighting up the coast.
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinaise was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here.
What happened to the
I'm afraid
engineers?
it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here.
Okay.
Now, if you were to
What did
ask
the
about-
revolutionaries do with the
they
advanced
used them
tape
for
computer?
military communications.
The word is on your
Also
map. It's
to
a
write
shame.
and
Yeah,
send
I
out press
know.
releases. The most notorious example being Le Decret de Mars.
What was
What's
that?
the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful piece
What is
of
it?
text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bombe Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
Mikhail's actually kind of based.
The kid takes a
Based
peek at
on.
the green and silver worm.
But of course, what else?
That's it. Based son alert. Kid should focus more on his fantasy adventures. There's a pipe here. Can I go in the pipe? No. Can I go up the coast? No. Maybe I can get into this building. Can I go down the coast? There's more down here, right? Not this way, I can't. Chad's son cares more about worms than technical history. Yeah, hell yeah. This is the end of the road, Kim. I wonder... I'm thinking...
There's no way the perp is in here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed.
Can I try to get in?
Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable. But I like the spirit. Have some points.
Physical
It's
instrument
lonely and cold
is breaking the fourth wall. All of my mind is breaking the fourth wall today.
Dangerous. Dangerous too.
Kim, do you think she's in here?
Suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Okay, Kim, she's not in here. We get it. We get it. And inspect the sign he's looking at. Oh. The guy with the Chad son. The virgin dad and Chad son. Virgin technological history dad, Chad worm son. Let's check it. Let's do it. Big
You
sign.
see, a slogan used to intertwine
Step
with
closer.
above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall. And the coastal there's something in the wind.
Could Ruby be in there?
She could. Or she could be in the identical ruin over there. Or in that boat.
You just
shack.
told me she wasn't in
That
the
church
identical
tower.
ruin over there.
Why single out this one building?
Listen to the wind.
Suddenly, all is quiet. There isn't. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
97% I failed. I'm not gonna save scum it. What was I even
Trying
attempting
to
do?
talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? A prayer of sorts. To rip.
How do we? She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our... And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Then, if we're desperate,
That's what
we
I've been
can look
trying
where
to
we
do.
can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't...
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk. An adventure awaits.
We've done
Buckle
that,
up
we've
and
done
raise
that.
your collar. This search is going to be wet.
Put
and
skill points into Shivers to do it. Dare I? Dare I? I've got 95 experience. I'll get a new skill point in a moment. Let's do it. Come on, Shivers.
The once bright mural suddenly
Hey!
is a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving,
Molecules.
flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it, in through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement,
Hell
sweeping
yeah.
away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
She's down there.
In the sewer. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me.
So, how do we get
Or
in
maybe
there?
wind.
The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum. Don't talk to me about Wumpty Dumpty Dum.
Finally, my
There's a
time
ladder.
to shine.
We can get through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
That's not very ambitious. 70 is not very ambitious.
There has to be a
That's
way
really
to
like the
use
phrase,
brute
yeah.
force.
It's got its
Climbing
charm.
sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
This. It does frustrate me a bit that stuff becomes highlighted only after you discover the in-game stuff, rather than if you think of stuff yourself.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an
Maybe
alternative path
70 is
into the
ambitious,
fell
yeah,
building?
maybe.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
What's in
A
there?
thin layer of snow gleams inside the pipe.
What else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray painted skulls on the
I think
right
I know who
side.
that was. It was me with my new jacket.
And nothing.
Can we get into
Broken
the
glass
fell
from bottles
building
thrown.
through this
Given
pipe?
that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Yes.
Oh yeah, big boy time.
Try to pull
This
the door
needs you to
apart.
put your back. The metal doors are heavy,
Oh,
and
yes.
the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
The behavior of a maverick.
Good work.
Let's go in, Kim. Kim, we've done it. We've unlocked a new area. You should take out your flashlight. Yeah, good idea. Shockingly, I didn't get any experience points for that, so... This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Good work, I didn't find this entrance, but the ladder scene is funny. Oh, really? Antiquated office furniture, last century maybe? Brought down and forgotten so long ago. The collapsed nearly sealed basement. I can barely squeeze by it. There's like a ladder scene, if I didn't do this. Old file folders in the card, documents silvery with mold. A series of thick, dusty panes of glass. Ooh. Ooh. A suit jacket. Muted brown suit jacket. Perfect for a day at the office or an evening at a cafe. The red rose at the bottom of the left breast pocket is slowly wilting. Slowly wilting? It's been here for 100 years. Well, 50 years. What is this? A crevice. Look, Kim, a crevice. A revolutionary hat. Stale fabric, smell and dust. No one's been here in months or years. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. Pots and plates are full of dust and
A
spiderweb.
mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spiderweb in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Harry will insist he teleported because it isn't animated, and Kim will say, I just watched you climb up there. That's funny. Brush the dust off the portrait.
Years worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the
It's
sand.
Che Guevara.
Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass.
Look, Kim,
of
it's
the scope.
Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
How long?
Half a century. This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment like
Radio
that,
equipment?
but that's all been looted.
Oh. What's with these secret weapons caches and secret
We have
bunkers?
found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger. in
Shivers was
random
interesting.
neighborhoods.
Yeah, I love Shivers.
Martinez being what it
Shivers is my best
no
friend.
one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Maybe I should move in.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
Could it be connected to the bus we found in the students'
Millions
room?
of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
Could someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of
Now it's
socio-economic
okay.
theory.
It's an Ushanka, right?
Kraz Mazov would have worn this Ushanka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist. A mustachioed.
Oh, I've already looked at that. I want to look up there. That's the window we saw from outside, Kim. Kim, how do I leave this area? Oh, through the crevice. Harry would love to live in a crevice. He's exactly the type of guy who would live in a crevice in his 40s. Boot prints. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. It's Ruby. Something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. I'm gonna go this way. Tunnel collapsed. You have to find another way around. Okay. Guess I won't go that way. It's getting louder, the buzzing.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange.
Lieutenant, do you feel
What
something?
do you mean?
A strange
I
tingling.
don't feel it, but we should still be careful.
You saw them too.
There were
Footprints with the
footprints.
right
Looks
one.
like our
So.
suspect.
Yeah.
If she's in here, we need to plan our next step.
Lily, you're so far into the story now. Hey, Marsh. I know. I feel like I'm obsessed with this game. I cannot stop playing it. Thanks for joining the. Oh, you're not able to hear. That's for you. I'm so far in. I'm loving this game so much.
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control
Played for over 10 hours straight. I love it. I love it so much. It's genuinely fantastic.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Okay, let's do it, Kim. Shh. We found out Everard's plans to take over the harbour. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it. We know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her. I've still got date with the pigs and my gun. Yeah, that's true.
We absolutely cannot skip that appointment.
Yeah.
Consider that 100% confirmed. I fear you'll need your gun for this.
His hand rests on his holster.
I'm worried about that as well.
It's not enough.
How bad do you
need a
think
gun in your
things
hand
could get, Kim?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Hope not.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
We know Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her.
Yes, there won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now, but...
If you must.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough.
The game's telling me to wait until I do this, yeah. I was getting that impression as well. Okay, we're leaving. Kim, we're leaving. We've got to talk to Joyce. Joycey. We've got other things to do first. That's kind of cool though. I feel like that triggers the... I assume that triggers the sort of finale of the game. And there's many things to do before that. First of all, we gotta go clubbing. We gotta talk to Joyce. We gotta talk to Lillian. Fantastic name. We gotta go on a date with Lillian. Is this where Joyce is? Oh, she is. Joyce, 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 Joyce. Joyce in the chat. Joyce in the chat. She's off her boat. great name.
I'll just
yeah.
keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Joyce in the chat.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty? Hello,
All
detective.
right.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What
Yeah.
brings you here, madame?
We missed you.
Nothing really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps,
Ooh.
as far as I can tell.
How do you like it?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to
I don't think this is the sort of place that Joyce would like.
the smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Don't worry about that.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her
Ignore
to
the car, Joyce. Yeah, don't worry. Joyce, the car is immaterial.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. That's mean. Try not to be scared. This is just how the real city looks. You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. This place is doomed either way. I'm gonna say nothing. I don't like any of those options.
She could easily just...
You detect a note of longing in her voice. Above you, there forms a quilt of alto-cumulus clouds, twisting into each other. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
This fishing village.
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
What is an Isola exactly,
I'm guessing
Joyce?
you don't know then.
No.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river.
That's
50
pretty
years
bad.
of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Say nothing.
It's a pity. Most of these people will never know what this place means. This island
feel
of
like
matter.
You can't be
Or why
part of the
they were ferried over in the
1%
first
and
place.
be complaining about the systems that keep people poor and illiterate. You're part of the system.
Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now.
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism.
I
will
don't
not want
think
to delay
she's
you.
a murderer.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hopped in.
Talk to me about
reality.
reality.
My
Conceptualization,
favorite part
okay.
of the day. Go ahead. Ask
Milk
me
Toast, you
anything.
wanted me to do this, right? I can't put any more points into conceptualization. I can't do it. You know, I can't level up this base skill, can I? Can I? No. I can't conceptualize any further.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I don't know what that check's for. I think I can just not do that check. Did my thought finish? No. Hopefully the new thought will hopefully my new thought will help. These guys still here. Oh, I should take out my trash bag, clean up a bit. I haven't done that. Maybe I'll Google and give hints. Oh, maybe. I would like to know. I would like to know. I don't want to be told outright. I'd like to find out in the game. But then again, what's the point of a role-playing game if you just reload and put the skills in that need to be put in, rather than failing the ones you fail, and that's the end of that. Here we go, Kim. We're litter picking on the beach. Have you ever done this? Anyone here ever done this? I've been litter picking on the beach before when I was a kid at school. It's quite a memory. Cleaning up. You feel a real sense of civic pride when you're litter picking on a beach. Oh, I can sit on that bench when Kim's not here. I remember that. Check my journal. What else is there? This is presumably what I need conceptualization for. This one. I'm not going to do that. I haven't done that yet. I have no idea how to do that. Okay. Gotta wait and look for Ruby. Enter the... Oh, this really is the end, right? The beginning of the end? Union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. What thoughts do I have available? Okay, I have some kind of superstar. Indirect modes of taxation. Boyadero. Actual art degree. Magnesium-based life form. Jamrock shuffle. Fairweather T500. Wasteland of reality. Precarious world. Derealization. Searchlight division. I didn't know this. Wompty Dumpty Dom sensor. Okay, you happy now? I said a Wompty Dumpty Dom sensor. Those are my options. Yay, Wompty Dumpty Dom. Wompty Dumpty Dom. I feel like I've always wanted a center for my Wompty Dumpty Dom. I don't know what this means. I have no idea what anyone's talking about. Let's talk to Noid. Noid.
You've got a secret.
We synced our signs.
Wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me,
yes.
I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority.
Mm-hmm.
You really came through for the hardcore underground.
Hardcore.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground. How come?
I'm sorry, Kim. Would you like to know if a thought raises conceptualization or no backseat gaming? I would like to know that, actually.
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head.
The one with the large head,
the
that's
dance
hardcore.
track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the base. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk. And in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
I'm a corrupt cop, Kim. This is my corrupt... I'm not gonna do that. We're the Kim Appreciation Society. Better here than in that tent. It wasn't safe.
Okay.
What
he didn't buy
is,
that.
You're right, actually. The tent was a safety hazard, and this place was deserted.
He did buy it. Noid. Yeah, Kim's in the chat. Kim's in the chat. We're actually, I feel like this is the perfect place to drop the disco Kim. Noid, what do you think about the
It's
church?
a miracle of carpentry. Their bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
How old do you think the church is?
That's right. The first settlers built it plus 6 more like
There you go,
on the
disco
coast here
cams.
was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand.
Yeah, the hole in
Alone
reality.
on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. The sea, perhaps something more fundamental.
He means something paranatural.
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
You mean the sound anomaly?
Maybe they were unable
I'm
to
so
face
curious
the
about
nature
the
of
sound
world.
anomaly, and I feel like I've done something wrong because I don't know anything about it. What style is this church built
Cop
in?
who's into building critique. Okay then.
I'm an art
Art
cop.
of core.
What's DeLorean architecture
Total.
like?
Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folk like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white, a false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off
Interesting.
large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too.
Okay.
Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Marriage is shit, yeah. Hey, marriage is... He didn't say marriage is shit. I think maybe we have... I think maybe Harry is projecting here. Projecting his his thoughts. His past traumas around his divorce. Hey, marriage is great, marriage is sacred. I'm gonna say that.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
The church isn't painted white as far as I can tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside before the sea wind took all the paint off.
Slowly,
possibly.
peeled by the wind, your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
What do you mean by dead bodies?
Bodies of perennial plants. Sigma
means
functions have left this place.
Sigma.
It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual
I saw some
collapse.
piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them, and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live.
Right.
End of quote.
Interesting.
This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate
Where's that quote
a
from?
Sarais man who lived a long time ago.
hardcore.
And it never was. A 3,000-year-old regime of history, built by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false to the core.
You said they were all about love and
I
hardcore.
only said unity.
That's true.
Figures of authority always misquote you.
He did say that.
Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are.
And you propose dance music will supplant the system?
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with.
Don't you have to be on drugs for that?
only a little.
Not
All
cool.
large human gatherings
Harry's
are
clean.
narcotic. Ask any such undertaking in history, this included. Chemistry is true to its word.
There is a difference between narcotics and group elation. One kills you, the other does not.
Kim's right.
Supercharged humanism that the innocentric system has been feeding us on giant city squares, that's not a drug. The sugar and wheat it feeds us is healthy.
Forget it. It would become an imbecilic discussion. You two continue. It's more hardcore that way.
Now Kim's getting it.
He
Kim's
does not
catching the
feel with
bug.
them. In fact, he probably just wanted to say,
Let's talk about something else annoyed. What's with the
They're
clothes?
hardcore.
Okay
It's
then.
just a style, you know.
Okay, that's all I really wanted to talk about.
she's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit.
Hey there.
She loves that contact
I've been
mic.
recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. creaks and stuff, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
getting me and my friends in here. And
She's
we
not
even
wearing the
found
hat
some
I gave
new
her, by the way.
associates,
Oh, we are inside.
such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive.
Yeah, we just spoke about
Andre's
that. He
been
does
setting
like
up
it.
the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the Crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
He's hiding. The Crabman's hiding. Have you seen a red-haired woman around?
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night.
Long shadows, short shadows, quiet shadows of local children, loud shadows, drunks, and also a shadow made of sticks. You breathe on your hands for warmth. Teenagers skulking around, gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses, maybe Ruby too, but she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
That's good. No neighbours to complain about noise when you get the club going.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
Now can you tell me about your
Sure.
associates?
You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
Tell me about Suna.
Ah, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today she told me about Welkins, and she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures.
Yeah.
Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Tiago?
Oh, the Crabman. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves.
Yeah, he's made of wood.
But he
He's
doesn't actually come
300-year-old
down that
man
much,
made of
just
wood.
climbs around the rafters.
That is weird.
I just tried to stay away from the Crabman. But he talks to Noid.
He talks to Noid?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I
What
guess.
did he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
Any
Who
others?
do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off
He's
as one,
20.
but he is.
Well,
To
he
me,
wants
at
to be.
least. He takes care of
Sort of
shit.
like me.
Sorry.
I'm 20.
I mean, he's got a vision of what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What's he organised?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
He was selling drugs. On his mother's love.
Yes. Anyway.
Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forberg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What's this pilgrimage you're
It's
talking
just
about?
something poor Forberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be possible?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there
Yeah.
alive.
I hope you do.
What does he
What do you
do,
mean,
this
do?
Noid?
Like for a living?
Yeah.
He's a carpenter. Trained in
Oh,
it.
that's why he
He's very
likes the
good, he
building.
just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere. He abides by the hardcore, sir. You would have to ask him yourself.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
That's not true.
A strange feeling. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her than she lets on.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
What's the deal with Egghead? That's a very good
What do
question.
you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that
Oh,
stuff?
that. He's the party boy.
Party
I know
boy?
that music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
No offense taken, go on.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
Yeah. Why does he do it
I understand.
when he's not on stage?
People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He loved that. Go for it, Kim. Where's he from and how long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from, or who he is, really.
Egghead's the third mercenary.
One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning. All night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City. Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us. Or who
He just
was.
followed them.
I think his name is Jermaine.
He made a
People
friend
are
now.
sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two. You wish you'd been there.
Tell me about
Who
the
do
others.
you want to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yeah.
I told you, I'm a silver bird. It
does
means
that
I don't
mean?
answer questions about myself.
It's more to you than you let on.
Alright. There is.
Fair
Thank you.
enough. Thank
Sure.
you. That's it. I don't have many quests left. This makes me think I'm nearing the end of the game. I can try all these again. I have all these white checks to try. This can't be the end of the game. We've only just started. Kim, there's so much we don't know. I think I have to go to... Yeah, I was actually just going to end the stream, to be honest. Thank you everyone for watching. Milk Toast. You're not prompting me to end the stream, I promise. I was actually going to end it here anyway, because I feel like we're at a bit of a crossroads.